Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Lunchtime Digest for March 9th, 2026. Happy Monday, everyone. Today's focus of the show is going to be our new website. So our new website is up, and thank you guys so much for your patience with us. It took a lot longer than we had anticipated, but we were working really hard behind the scenes on trying to get the website up as quickly as we could, and we are really excited about what we have to offer for you guys. So I'm just going to do a tour of the new website here. So our new website address is oklahomacounselinginstitute.org. And pretty soon we'll have the old website address forwarding to this one, but this is how you can find it easily right now. It's just oklahomacounselinginstitute.org. And so if you look here on our website, then, of course, we have great information. We also have places where you can click to see our on-demand courses. But what I'd like to draw your attention to right here is just the dates of our upcoming live workshops in 2026. So we have Saturday, April 4th being our next live workshop. It's going to be one from 9 to 12:15 and another from 2 to 5:15. And so we will have the sign up for those pretty soon and be promoting those pretty soon, hopefully here in just the next couple of days. And so you might want to save the date for that. That will be at the Halo Project here in Oklahoma City. Again, we'll have the information coming out and sign up pretty soon. And then, of course, we have our Summer Super Summit, which is May 6th, 7th, and 8th. And then we also have in-person workshops scheduled for Saturday, June 6th, Saturday, June 13th, and then Friday, June 19th. If you aren't part of our email list, then you can join our CEU notification list by clicking the link here. And that way you can make sure that you're on our email list, that you can get the emails about what's going on at OCI and our upcoming training. So make sure that you do that if you aren't already. So when we go up here, we'll click on the news section. And so, of course, we have what's going on here at OCI, but then also some links to our YouTube channel where we have the Monday Lunchtime Digest there. And then we also have mental health news going on in Oklahoma. And so this is from a variety of sources, all coming here that you can click on and see what is going on in the state. Also, here's our Facebook page. So if you don't follow us on Facebook, then I want to make sure that you do that. We have a lot of articles that we forward on Facebook. And then also the different associations. So we have the American Counseling Association, their news feed here, National Association of Social Workers, American Association of Marriage and Family Therapists, NADIC is on here. And also we're going to soon add the American Mental Health Counselors Association on here. We also have the National Institute of Mental Health. Soon we'll add SAMHSA on here. So this will be just a one-stop shop for you to be able to click on and see what's going on in mental health news in Oklahoma, what is going on with your association, and also what's going on from some of the government websites and research and things like that. So I don't know what your morning routine is. Mine is I get up, I get my cup of coffee, and I sit on the couch and I go to the different news sites to read what's going on. And hopefully this will be a good one-stop shop for you to go to be able to see what is going on in the world of mental health. And again, with your associations, that you can just make it part of your daily routine to, as you check the other news sites, to check Oklahoma Counseling Institute as well. Next section is our legislation tracker. Really excited about this. So, of course, we have a button there that you can click to find your legislature. You just put in your address, and it'll show you who your legislator is. And then have here some of the terms that are used in our legislation tracker. But if we look at this, and this legislation is ones that we have put on that different other organizations have been interested in, such as Healthy Minds Policy Initiative, also OCA, Oklahoma Marriage and Family Therapist Association, all the different types of association, ones that they've been interested in that we have put on here. If there's one that you're interested in that you do not see on here, then please feel free to shoot us an email or also a text and just let us know. And we'd be happy to get it added on here if you don't see it on there already. But in looking at these different ones here, if we use this one, for example, Senate Bill 1806, which is one that we talked about a week or two ago, which is this bill that would allow foster children to stay in foster care past the age of 18 and instead making it 21 years old. And so if you click here, then you see that it's in committee, which it's actually passed both of its committees. And so it is getting ready to go to the other chamber. So in this sense, it's going over to the House. And so again, they're right up here at the top of the page. It explains what all these different terms are. But we have this, which shows that this is where it's at in the process. But you can also click actions. And this is where you're really able to drill down and see what has happened with it most recently. So here it passed the Health and Human Services Committee, and then it was sent over to the Appropriations Committee and passed there on March 4th. So that's a nice tab to be able to click on that and see. Also, of course, you can click here and see the bill text. You can click here and have links to the actual documents to where you can read that fully. So more than just a summary. And then here you can actually see the votes. So this is the Health and Human Service Committee. Click on that and you can see who voted for it or against it. Same thing in the other, it went over to the Appropriations Committee and you can see that there as well. And then here you click on committees, and this is the committees that it has been assigned to. So it was first assigned to Health and Human Services. You can click on that and see who is in that committee. And the best time to voice either for or against a particular bill is before it's heard in committee. So if it is scheduled to be heard but hasn't been heard yet, then that is really a great time to reach out to the committee members and say, hey, I know that this bill is coming to your committee. I really want you to, vote to pass it or vote to not pass it. And so whenever you click on here, then you can just click on here, this legislator, and you can see all the details there. You have their email here, their phone number here. So it's really easy to be able to contact them to say you're for or against a particular bill. Also, you can see what other bills that they have been sponsoring right now that they have going on. And so we're really excited about this bill tracker. It is just really robust. I know we've used some other ones in the past, and this one we're just really excited about because this is just a fantastic way to be able to track legislation. And then also, as I've already said, see who's voted what and how to contact people easily, see who's on what committee. Really excited about that. So now I'm going to look over at continuing education. So I'm going to move to a different window because whenever you click on that, it will initially take you to what's called the public dashboard. So this is when you're not logged in. And so right now we have this message here that gives some instruction. And then here you can see the upcoming in-person trainings that we have going on. Again, we'll add the ones in April here pretty soon, then also the ones in June. Right now we have the Summer Super Summit that's coming up in May that's being advertised right there. You can click on and see the on-demand courses that we have available as well, and different views. If you want, a list view, you can see it in a little bit different view here to be able to read about it and click on it. Also tags to help you better be able to find ones that you may be interested in. So you can say, oh, I'm just really interested in the ones on trauma, and that can bring up these different courses that have that particular tag. So again, whenever you first get here, if you have a account with us from the old website, then you're going to want to follow these instructions, which is basically just saying go to log in, and whenever you log in, put in your hit forgot password, put in your email address, and then hit reset password. And whenever you do that, then you will get an email sent to you that will then allow you to change your password. And then that's how you can get into your account. So if, let's see, moving back over. So whenever you're logged in to it, sorry, trying to find the right one. Whenever you are logged into your site, then you'll have a little bit different viewpoint. You'll be able to see, your courses. You'll be able to see your transcript. Um, have a little bit different experience here. So transcript, you click on that, and you'll be able to see the trainings that you've attended in the past. Now we are still in the process of moving these over. And so we hope to have these moved over by the end of the week or the first part of next week, next Monday. But this will list all the trainings that you have had through the Oklahoma Counseling Institute. So going back years and years. And so some of you guys have been so wonderful in supporting us that you may have 10 years worth of trainings that is listed here. But then that way you can easily see what you've taken, what you haven't taken, and then again, be able to see how many continuing education credits that you need for this year. You can just click that and see all that right there. So one of the great things about moving to this new website, first of all, we hope that it will be a better learning experience for everyone. Just be more user friendly for people. That's what our hope is. But also one of the things that we have been able to do is that our courses are overall 12% cheaper than what they were. So by moving to a different platform, which the platform we've moved to is like a Mercedes-Benz of learning management systems. And so the platform isn't necessarily cheaper, but some of the other things that we were able to streamline then does make it cheaper. And so it's overall, it's 12% cheaper than what it was. So I know that there's this trend right now about, what were things like in the 90s. And so this is what things were like in the 2010s, I guess, is it's cheaper. Also, we would like to just thank everyone for being so patient with us. And so by doing that, if you enter in the coupon box at checkout, this code, thank you, CAP, with the exclamation point, then you'll get 15% off of your purchase. And so you can use that coupon several times. It will be good until the end of March. And so you can get all your on-demand for all your on-demand courses for 15% cheaper just by using that code. Also want to talk a little bit about changes that we're doing. So with the membership program, so the membership program has been suspended. And so the reason why we did that is just because our new platform isn't able to support memberships. And so right now it's suspended. So we're not doing any more memberships. And you might say, hey, I had an active membership. What do I do? Well, you've been moved into what we call our legacy membership program. So you'll still continue to get all the discounts that you got before. And you'll be able to get that until March 1st, 2027. So regardless of when you bought your membership, you are getting essentially a whole another year worth of membership right now as being part of a legacy member. So even though we're not selling any new memberships right now, what we do have now is an on-demand subscription. So this platform supports something called a subscription. So all of our on-demand courses are in the subscription, which you can get right now for the price of $99. And so this will end up going up. The regular price will go up to somewhere around $199 annually. But right now, you can get it for $99 to have this annual subscription. And you might say, hey, Micah, if I use that thank you code, is that 15% off of $99? No, it's not in this case. So the subscription, the on-demand subscription is still $99 for the introductory period, but you're welcome to use your coupon code on any of the other trainings that we have. So then that gives me a nice segue into the Summer Super Summit. So Summer Super Summit, we have coming up is going to be May 6th, 7th, and 8th. And here, by going to summersupersummit.com, then you can see our program for this year. So we're going to have a fantastic program. We're going to have a pre-conference that is there on the first day on May 6th. That is going to be focused on TBRI, trust-based relational intervention. And then we will have on the other 2 days, May 7th and May 8th, then we'll have the 3 tracks of training: the children and teen track, the adult track, and then the substance um, use track. And so again, you can attend any track that you want, but for people that maybe have an interest in a particular area, that you will have workshops that will cover that particular thing. So I encourage you to go to summersupersummit.com, check out the program, and you can click to register. And then that will take you over to this page where you'll be able to select which package that you want. If you want to attend just on one day, the pre-conference, if you want to attend that Friday, that Thursday, if you want to attend all the days, you'll be able to select which of those packages you want to use. And again, whenever you do that, then in the coupon field, type in that coupon code, which is this one, thank you, ! And you'll get 15% off the Summer Super Summit right now. And so again, that is just going to go through just until the end of the month. But this is our way of thanking you guys for just being patient with us while we were working on getting our new site up. So we are really pleased with it. We hope that you guys will love it, will enjoy it, and all the things that we have to offer here. And really appreciate you guys and your support with us. And so thank you guys so much. If you have any problems with logging onto the website or anything else, then as always, feel free to reach out to us at hello@edmondcounseling.com or 405-440-3034, and we'll be happy to help you. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.